Yeah, that was a good stoppage.
More than ready to celebrate. And tonight, Sergio, he was indeed.
You know, my problem with Montana Love is when I covered his Ivan Baranchyk fight on the undercard of Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. I was like, like where's this guy been? Why doesn't he have like a mainstream promoter? And I'm wondering, like, like what is his commitment to the sport? Like, is it going to be now? Because missing weight by, nearly 4 pounds, during your first fight under your new promotional deal, with Matchroom Eddie Hearn, and he's getting a co-feature here in the MGM Grand on the undercard of Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz. So, you know, it may be a little distasteful to some, but I do like how he stayed in character, with the dog. He came out to, Mexican entrance song. I just hope that he's not one of those boxers that like is really good at boxing, and it can get him far, but he's doing a whole bunch of other shit away from boxing. But hey, listen, whatever makes you happy. District controversy with FightView360.com. He just defeated this dude right here, Carlos Diaz of Mexico. He fought Jose Zabeta back in 2016. Jose Zabeta now a top ranked 100, no pun intended, 140-pound fighter. This is the stoppage. Hold on, I should have. Referee jumped in. He had already been down 3 times before this. Carlos Diaz of Mexico. Let me see if I can get you to not. That last shot, body shot, was kind of low. It was right there on the belt. I'm trying to get you a clip of it. But Carlos Diaz upset with the stoppage. Let me see if we can show it. You see what I'm saying? It was kind of low. But whatever. Dude was going to get stopped anyway. So, nice solid win. But still, that 4 pounds is going to be like haunting him. So I just hope that he stays active.
To have his hands up, defending himself, you got to give him an opportunity.
I hope he stays active. And we can see him back in the spring. There's his dog. What's the dog's name? That dog's been real chill. I just hope that, if he loses, people don't take it out on the dog. Like boxing Twitter and social media can be cruel with the memes and shit. They will roast that dog. Okay, the dog decked out in some Louis Vuitton.
Since the British Bulldog from WWF fame used to carry around his bulldog, Matilda, have we seen more screen time for someone's...
Yeah, that's a cool looking ass dog. He's just real chill. Or is that a she?
Matilda.
That was Matilda. What's this dog's name?
I think it's Too Pretty.
Yeah.
Too pretty?
It
The
is
dog
Too
bougie.
Pretty. Here's our CompuBox numbers.
So yeah, moving up to 140-pound rankings. Let me pull them up real quick.
40 landed power punches, and 3 of those shots sent Carlos Diaz to the canvas. 62% accuracy. Total punches 44 for the Cleveland native compared to just 18 for Carlos Diaz. Here's Chris Mannix with the winner and his adorable pet.
Montana, congratulations. Pick up the stoppage in this fight. Do you agree with the referee stopping it when he did?
Absolutely. I thought he was going to stop it the round before. I put him down 3 rounds. I expected it to be out then, but, I definitely agree with him.
Walk me through what you were seeing in those first couple of rounds. Carlos Diaz was coming forward, but you seemed to find a home for those counter shots every single time.
He was falling in. We knew what type of fighter he was. He wild, aggressive. My last few fights, we was preparing for those type of guys. And it was beautiful. We just had to find the timing, which is the most important thing. And once we found that left up, it was there.
You picked up 3 knockdowns in that second round. What were you seeing on those shots?
I seen me hurting him, starting to break him down. My coach was saying, just keep boxing, stay focused, stay patient, don't rush it. So that's why I was still being patient, taking my time, trying to get the victory. I looked at Eddie. Eddie told me the same thing, stay relaxed. It's going to come.
You go back to the corner after that second round. He's still there. Does anything change in your mindset?
No. Eventually, we knew he was going to break down. He was taking some very big shots. And as the rounds go by, we know, eventually he was going to break down.
You are not necessarily known or haven't been known for knockout power throughout the course of your career, but this is the second straight time you've picked up a really impressive knockout. Where has that power come from recently?
I'm just fine. I'm growing into my man now. coming up, I was still, I must say, kind of amateurish, you could say. Now I found out how to sit down on my shots and pick my shots wisely,
This has been something of a statement year for you. You win against Ivan Baranchyk on the Jake Paul card. Now, in your Matchroom debut, you pick up a big knockout. What do you think hopes happens in 2022?
2022, it's going to be a very big year. This was just a wake up. We just woke the world up this year. Next year, me and Eddie, we taking over the 140-pound division.
You say 140 pounds. You missed weight by almost 4 pounds for this fight. Do you feel like you could still make 140 going into next year?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's just a little hiccup, a learning lesson, and we locked in.
Congratulations, Montana.
Thank you.
Guys?
I don't know, bro. That 4 pounds is a big motherfucking hiccup, bro. That's, I wonder how much money he had to give up. He had to give up something, right? So anyway, looking at the 140-pound division as a whole, Josh Taylor taking on Jack Catterall, having a press tour soon. To defend his defend his undisputed championships. Jack Catterall's WBO mandatory. After Jose Zabeda is the next WBC mandatory. We don't know where Tank Davis is going to stay yet, whether it's 135 where he's fighting Isak Cruz tomorrow night, and he'll be the mandatory for George Kambosos, or is he going to go up to 140 and try to compete against Josh Taylor? We don't know yet. That's something we're going to have to figure out. Arnold Barboza is going to be the next likely WBO. Basically, I'm trying to figure out, where does he go next? He is ranked number 12 by the WBO, by the IBF right now, as these rankings are today, December the 4th. It's a stoppage. Yeah, that shot was a little low. My bad if I keep clicking through like that. I just don't want to get copyrighted. The zone can be an asshole sometimes. So he's only ranked by one sanctioning body, and that's the IBF at 140 pounds, number 12. So yeah, he's still got a ways to go. 2022 should be at least a 3-fight year for him. At least, if he really wants to get some momentum going. But all right, I'm going to go upstairs, finish cooking, making some fish soup. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe, and teach through controversy with 5U360.